broader ways to go after him. There are broader things on not his personal stuff, not his finances, but on his issue positions. If someone has the courage to do that, give a speech, engage him, and say, this guy is not the right person to be the leader of this party, even though he's high in the polls right now. I think there'd be some benefits to it, but it would take some courage.
You know, Dorian, Mark uses the word courage. It would take courage to take him on. But if you're looking at it, if you're like one of 16 in this field, it might just be common sense. Hey, here's a way for me to get in on the deal, to take him on.
But this is the structural dilemma I think Alex points out. There is a huge base of the party in a primary context that supports precisely the position Trump is taking. And so there is a risk that one has to consider, hey, I might have some courage and take him on, but I'm not going to win the nomination. And this is the Jeb Bush problem right now. He has to walk a very thin line between saying, I disagree with his positions on immigration, I can love my Mexican wife and still be tough on border security, I don't agree with what Trump has to say, but he also has to appeal to the huge base that supports Trump in that party.
Here's another take on it from Dana Milbank in the Washington Post. Donald Trump is the monster the GOP created, says the Post. Trump may be a phony, but he's no dope. He recognized that in the fragmented Republican field, his name recognition would take him far if he merely voiced in his bombastic style the positions GOP voters craved. It worked. Trump placed national polls by Fox News and CNN, virtually guaranteeing him a place in the first debate August the 6th, unless the GOP persuades Fox News, the host, to dump Trump. That would be hard to justify. Trump may be a monster, but he's the monster Republicans created. That's Dana Milbank.
You know, he's already won.
Yeah.
We've been talking about Donald Trump.
That's right.
What time is it now? For 40 minutes. He's already won.
Matt Lewis, what's the overall impact here of Donald Trump, and how long does this last?
Well, look, I think he's having a moment, and I think that don't just blame the Republican Party. I think this is larger trends, the celebritization of politics, the fact that we've lost trust in politicians. They seem impotent right now. They look like game show hosts, as Sting would say. I think that demagogues and strongmen are able to exploit moments when it seems like politicians are impotent, it seems like the world is coming apart, and yes, a certain segment of the population feel like their America they're losing the America that they know. And I think Trump is exploiting it. He has nothing to lose. He's courageous. He's smart. He's a demagogue. But I think there is a moment for the Sister Soldier moment. And I think Jeb Bush or somebody has to stand up to him and call him out. I like to see this as more of an opportunity than a challenge. If they can't do it, then they don't deserve to be president.
He's not